Hey, family, friends, and fellow gamers. Welcome back to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome, and this is another episode of Banished in our little village of Pangaea. Well, we got a lot done in the last episode. We are expanding northward up here. We're getting some new houses put in. We got our market put in over here for when our pastures start producing. We got ourselves out of that tool crisis, but let's start focusing on some new things that are going to come up. Now, we could go ahead and start with another community over here. And let me show you where I'm going with this. So let's bring this around and bring it down to there. Okay, and you know what? For aesthetic reasons, let's just go ahead and run this out to the coast. And we'll just stop one more. Actually, we'll stop two more. And you know, off of there, I think we might build us another dock system. We'll get back to that because I'm not sure if that is actually going to be the best solution for a dock system or not. But like I said, we'll come back to that. I don't think we can gap a bridge here. I mean, we'll try it, but somehow I think it's going to reach like all the way over to here. Yeah. And see, that's just totally unfeasible. Unless we flatten some of this terrain up here and then bring it out. We'll revisit that idea. Okay, what else is going on? Let's go ahead and see what else we can build. In this area over here, I was thinking about going for some more drying shacks and smokeries, only because we're going to need that for this production over here. So why don't we do that? Why don't we start another little village of smokeries, and this one, I think it is, and we want the smokehouse, and we want the drying shack. So let's go ahead and start with the smokehouse over here. And you know what we're going to need next to that? Remember the cooper? We're going to need another cooper put into there. And that would support this area. So let's start with the cooper. Go here, go to the wood. Is it wood crafting? And no, it was this one. And right here is our cooper. And remember, we want to keep him one up off the road. And we're going to drop him down there. Then we're going to go ahead and take our... Ooh. I'm having a squirrel moment. Another market. We'll determine where we're going to put that. Okay, let's not get too distracted here. Let's go ahead and do the smokery next to the cooper. And then next to the smokery, we're going to do another drying shack. Just like that. And I'm almost thinking, I wonder if we should have done these in a reverse order. And then that would have put the... no, because the cooper's going to need to get his resources also. Let's go ahead and enclose this area. Just like this. Come all the way around here. Bring it down to there. In between there. In between there. Close that off. And there was one little gap coming in. just like that. And you had 2, 2, and that's it. And you had 3, 3, and that's it. All right, that was happy. We can't really build anything right here other than the bridge because this is the entrance for our traders to come in. Now, what we can do is up on this side, we could put more trading posts in. The question is, do we really want to go nuts with trading posts? Obviously, you can see that what we have going right now is almost more than we can keep up with. And should we clear this area? Let's see what we have over here. Let's go. I don't want to flatten so much that it looks ridiculous. And I'm thinking right to there, maybe right to there. Let's see if if we can bring our bridge over to that. Because that would almost be decent. I just hope we're on the right. I might have to do one more. Nope, that's good. Okay, we'll let that build itself out. Start the game. These bridges are going to build themselves, so that is good. We have this going on over here. Man, I'm happy. I'm excited for this build. 42. Okay, we're still doing well with homes. Labors, we still have enough. How are the docks doing? One trader. What are you bringing us? Deer. Okay, more exotics. But you know what? The deer is one thing that the region produces by itself, so we're going to dismiss that. Because what we're really looking for is stuff that the region doesn't produce. And you know what we're probably going to do? Let's go ahead and drop in another, just to see where this takes us. Another pasture right here. Come up. I really like the way that it automatically matches up to what we have over here. So let's go ahead and close that. Just like this. And that doesn't match up perfectly over here, but that's okay because we may leave a gap in between here and put something in, and then either continue over here or maybe even start with something different than that. For instance, maybe grow, I was going to say wheat or oats or something that these might be fed to make that look a little bit more realistic. Anyway, let's get going. So, our fishermen down here, although we don't need fish right now, we could go ahead and start with closing that little gap in. And I don't know what we're going to need. I'm thinking we might need some dock system coming down. And that's already too far, so we need a 2-piece to come down. No, not even a 2-piece. We need a 1-piece. A 1-piece. How is this going to look the nicest? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I guess Should we give him like an extended pier? Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's take a 3-piece and just give him an extended pier coming down like that. And then we can actually go ahead and assign a fisher dude, for lack of a better word. And I'm trying to think what kind of house we want to throw in over here. We probably should do like a shanty type home, because we don't want this guy walking too far. And the shanty, it's going to have to go this way if we want it to fit. But I think we are going to need the shanty in there, only because we don't want our fisher dude. Oh, I can't see. Oh, yeah, I know what the colors are. The white border windows are the light colored roof. And as you can see now that the season's changed. So what we can actually do is do this little number here. And we can build his little shanty just like that. And then we'll take another road just like that and give him that last little corner over here so he doesn't fall into the water. All right, and that's going to give our fishermen a home where the buffalo roam. I just hope I did that right. Because the other thing that he's probably going to need over here is a some type of storage. And we'll have to remedy that some other way. But for now, that'll work. The storage is going to bother me. I'm wondering, maybe build the shanty off this side. And then we can oh, that storage is going to kill me. You know what we're going to do? We are going to do this little number here. Flatten. Flatten. We're going to come here and come down. 1, 2. A 2 by 2. Just like that. And if that looks too awful, we will also come back here and go flatten that. And the reason we're going to do that is I'm going to take one of those little storage, the small tiny ones, and make sure that we got it facing the right direction. That's looking at us right now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to drop this little guy right. Oh man, I need to build out 2 more. I thought I built out enough. Oh, you know what? I dropped it right there. Okay, make it happen. Perfect. So now the fisherman has a place to put his fish. Okay, let's go over and check our docks, because I think we're getting some activity over here. And what do you got? What's you got? Barley. Okay, no thank you. And hey, we're going to grow our own, so no seeds. Thank you. And back into production mode. I'm almost thinking dropping another storage or a storage unit here, but they seem to be doing all right as long as we got laborers that can come collect. that, we're doing okay. Another thing that we can go ahead and already put into place is increasing our water scavengers. And to do that, we can rotate and then stick them into here. So there would be one there, one there, and then rotate it around again. I think that's it right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, right to there. And see, then we can build our crossroad or our cross dock over to, whoops, I didn't want to do that. What do you got? Iron, stop the clock. Stone, furniture, hull components, firewood. I don't want to buy firewood since we can make our own. But I do like your iron. How are we doing by name? IIHI. We have 360. So you know what? Thank you, but no thank you. And let you go. Okay. Hopefully they're going to get onto that rather soon. This is our hub, so we're not going to actually be pulling anything else out of that area. We could make a road going across the top. Is this road here going to get into our hub? Yes, it will. So we're not going to do that. This cemetery is filling up. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Our housing is still doing wonderfully. And you know what? Since these people out here are going to start having kids, maybe it's time to entertain putting in a nomads. We got nomads. Maybe it is time to start entertaining another school in this area. I don't remove that. No. Oh, we couldn't. Can we build that road already across? Oh no, I think I just built it down like that. I don't know why that is there. And I don't know if we can remove it or not. No, so whatever that is, I have no idea why it's there. And if it really becomes too bothersome, we'll move this up one and just build a road going across. If it becomes annoying. Okay, school. These people over here are going to need a school. So where can we put a school? How about next to the church? That might work. So where is my this thing? Where is my this thing? Let's go ahead and bring in the sacred word and, well, we could come off of here. But in a perfect world, we would go ahead and, I don't know if we want to do that or not. Where would you put a school in? This seems like the logical area. Maybe, should we go for a different type of school? Like a college? That's a medieval. There's a college, but that doesn't match our, and doesn't fit in there either. Nuts on a biscuit. Colonial school, small town. Yeah, the small town school. I have done these in the past. And because there's a whole series that goes with this, it's the small town school, then there's a town center, and also a hospital that all match that aesthetic. And if we were to, I'm wondering if we should just flatten that back area and make this into like a little town center right here. And then we'll have an immigration office. Yeah, let's entertain that idea. So what do we need? We need to take away one row in the back. So let's go ahead, take this tool, we'll take this tool. This was the road we wanted to clear. So why don't we just take that, come all the way across to here, and flatten that. And then we will do this number, and that gives us a nice little shoreline over here, in which case we can build. I don't really need another town hall, because all that's going to do is attract even more nomads. But, and that's a big but, we can go ahead and drop in the school like we planned. Okay, just turned English there for a minute. So let's go with the thatch roof, because that seems to match what we have going on. And I'm just trying to figure out, do we want the school next to the church? Or should we put a hospital next to the church so that they can throw the dead bodies into the graveyard? And let me show you what the hospital looks like. That's going to be this one right here, the health center. I think that's it. Yeah. And see, there's the thatch roof on this one. And then next to that, we would build the school. Yeah, let's try this. So we're going to go ahead and drop the health center there. And then we're going to go ahead and drop in a school, which is this one, small town. And we're going to do the skip one. And how much does that leave us over here on this side then? That's interesting. I wonder why. Do we have a stockpile over here? Because for some reason something is blocking. Oh, maybe I need to flatten one more up. But I don't think that's it. I don't know. Once again, I'm getting very, very distracted, and it's getting annoying. Something is not going to fit nicely in here, and that's going to be aggravating. But if we can center the school, you know what? Maybe do town hall. I think we're going to do that. Let's get rid of the hospital. Let's go ahead and put the town hall in. I know we're going to have two, but this is going to be a little bit grander than the first one we have. And so we're going to go small town hall. There, see the thatch roof that this one has on it? So we're going to drop you in right here. I'm wondering if we should have backed it up, but I don't want to fret over that. School. We're going to take that small town school. We're going to go ahead and put the thatch roof on there. And I'm actually going to drop the school. 1, 2, 3, 5. Right there. Ah, man. Something is driving me nuts back there. And I don't know what it is. Oh, you know what? Do I even have a road Is that what's freaking killing me right now, is because I don't have a road? And come down, let's just bring you all the way down to here. There we go. And now let's go ahead and try the school. There's on the road. Come off the road. Right to there. Okay, now this is too small for the hospital to go in, but along with the town hall, we have what is an immigration office. And if we take the immigration office and drop it right in between here, then that will poof. Now we have this whole little gap here filled in. It looks pretty. Let's go ahead and road it across. Just like that. We can fill these in. Just like that. And we'll let those build out, and then we have ourselves another school up here in this area. We had nomads. 21. Holy nuts on a biscuit. Do we even have 21 jobs? I am almost thinking this is going to be a denial. Let's see. We got orchards over here that we could open. Man, that is screwy. What to do? What would you guys do? Where could we put them? Well, if we opened up all of these fields, you know what? I'm thinking let's go nuts. Let's go freaking nuts and bring them in. Corrales, this one is for you. No regrets. Boom. Okay. So now that we're committed, probably to the insane asylum, let's go ahead and get our housing over here. Okay, done. Okay, there's our left corner. Left corner goes there. Right corner goes there. Come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Left corner goes there. Right corner goes there. Come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Left corner goes there. Right corner goes there. Come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Left corner goes there. Right corner goes there. Come over here. Last time. Left corner goes there. Right corner goes there. And remember, fill in with the gray barns. There's gray. Boom, boom, 1. And I think we need to rotate 2. 1, 2. Boom. 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 Cool. Make it happen. And we are going to be some really producing people. Let's kick this up to 10. What are you bringing us? See, whoops, there is our timer. We had so many people come in that we literally filled up our boarding house over here. Those are all of our new nomads. What can we upgrade this thing to? A coach inn. You know what? That almost looks a little too elegant for our area. What are you bringing? Chocolate? Oh my gosh. There's an evening of fun right there. But no. Here we go. What are you bringing us? Nothing seed related. Thank you. What are you bringing us? Domesticated animals. No, we have more than we need. More than our fair share. Flax, I'm going to take that. Even though I have a lot of flax. You know what? Because we're going to set up a second production area. So I'm going to take your flax. 200. That's going to be 10 warm coats. We'll just keep it simple. Warm coats. 10 of them. Get you in there. Get one of these. Go up here. Stone. Oh, that's mine. Hee hee hee. What else are you bringing? I think that's all that we're going to need out of this guy. Don't dismiss him. I sometimes make that mistake where I think too fast. But you know what we're going to have to do? We're really going to have to consider how we're going to feed these people. We can double up our fruits over here. What is this? Raspberries, strawberries, Brussels sprouts. This is going to be the last production of Brussels sprouts for this area. What other fruits do we have? Raspberries, strawberries. We got the blackberries. That's what we were going to put in over here. Okay. Rye and wheat. Maybe we're going to go over here. Rye, wheat, or we can go rye over here and then some wheat. But we're definitely going to have to get was that going to be our bakery back here? I think so. This is going to become our bakery area. But we'll deal with that in the next episode. Wow, as you can see, this is coming along very, very interestingly. I am going to, only because I don't like this little gap in between here, we're going to take out the road here. You guys probably knew I was going to do this eventually anyway. We're going to take out the road, and I'm going to remove that, because I think I'm going to build two up from the bottom and then have a nice little gap in between there for one reason or another. I haven't figured it out yet. Okay, guys, I think this might be the end of this episode. So, what did we do? We have laid out a new drying and smoking region here that we can start producing those goods with our animals. And we're going to get another dock system coming out over here. And seeing how the trader comes in down here, we need to take a look at where his initial river starts, which is over here. So basically we can't build in this area, but we can come up here, we can come across over here, and actually that might look kind of cool. Start over here, well actually start down here, work our way up, and then we can actually put trading docks going up here, and then cut 90 degrees and cut over here, so that when he comes in, they can already start docking here, and they can also make that turn when they come down for a couple docks over here. There'll be another market right in the center over here that's going to take care of that area. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be probably a vineyard area over here. with the grapes that we have, and maybe a nice little tavern. And maybe we'll make this the affluent peninsula, kind of like the Balboa Peninsula in Newport Beach, where everybody wants to live. And then this will be our bakery district down here. We'll get us a couple nice little market systems going, and yeah, that's it, guys. And by the time we check in, we should have our housing done. And if you guys have any suggestions or something you'd like to see, or even words of encouragement that we're doing the right thing, drop me a line. Let me know. In the meantime, we're going to call it the episode here. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, do all those wonderful things. Tell 10 people about this site. Let's help grow it a little bit. And with that said, I am Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. Thank you very much for coming, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. And stop.